We're around 3 minutes from starting. And in 3 minutes starting in lane 1 on the inside, number 5 at $2.40 on the tote and $1.20 fixed odds. It's the frisky Sunshine Power. Sunshine Power is a beautiful horse and she'll be there or thereabouts come whip cracking time. In barrier 2 with mixed bloodlines and the blinkers on, it's number 13, Global Warming. Global Warming, side by the gelding Greenhouse Effect, is the grandson of the filly colt Industrial Revolution. Global Warming's paying $10 million per year under the card in a campaign organised by her trainers Exxon Mobil Corp and other oil companies with questionable ethics and excessive carbon emissions. A campaign designed to mislead and manipulate public opinion about global warming, but there can be no folly with this filly foal. Global warming is a fine day and night mare, trained and fed by most of the human race. Global warming is the odds-on favourite, a strong contender to take out today's meet, and many more in the future, unless we reduce 90% of our emissions by the year 2050. 90 by 50. In lane 3, it was to be the ill-informed, I should say, out-of-form John Key's donkey. 50 by 50. It's alright, you can laugh, no one will tell. 50 by 50. He made a real ass of himself in training this morning by losing a couple of shoes, coming unseated, landing on its gluteus maximus and snapping an election muscle. At the first hurdle, he has now been scratched. Moving in 1 to 3, number 4, Queen of the Cold. Queen of the Cold, ridden by the apprentice jockey Paul Arbert. They need to be first past the post at some point very soon this season. They're skating on very thin ice and rapidly running out of time to hold their head above water. It's sink or swim if they want to avoid being also rams. In 5, we have the 17-hand number 11, Final Reality. Final Reality at $4.70 and $1 more to place. She'll be handicapped by 64 kilograms of inefficient energy use and the Catholic guilt of a non-recycler. So it'll be interesting to see at the Hail Mary time whether she's still full of race coming out of the last bend and into the home straight. In, I should say in 5 actually, bit of confusion with that earlier scratching. In 5 we have Sea Change. Sea Change, she's keeping them honest in the green colours and is a percentage bet for my money. And in the 6, finally, at this stage we have the government's $33 million Pick 6 Pack Sustainable Household Living Solutions. Sustainable Household Living Solutions. Let's hope that she puts some real action into today's race, because in the past they've been a bit guilty of slogans with no substance. So I look forward to them really applying themselves. Well, I'm running out of time to introduce you to the rest of the field, but we'll bring you up to speed with them as the race unfolds. In the meantime, the fanfare signalling the start of the race, which could be a little bit louder, is well underway. Oh, there they are. The last few horses, with the assistance of the ground stewards, are making their way nervously into the final gate, the remaining gates, and the barriers slam shut behind them. Who's neck and neck with Sunshine Power, and they lead Sea Change by half a length. Sea Change towards Sustainable Household Living Solutions is a race we don't like to watch, but Sustainable Household Living Solutions is well off the pace. She is a closer though, so keep an eye on her, couple of money into this race. It's back then to the all hockey, followed closely by Queen of the Cold Galactic Storm and taking the Mickey. They're not far from them on $4 even it's individual responsibility, just not cricket and white is in boy. White is in boy with high octane carbon emissions and hot pursuit as they go past the first bird on the 600 meter mark. They thunder on down the back straight for the first time this afternoon, and some of the charges including carbon emissions won't appreciate the following obstacle, which features a 5-foot stand of bamboo. Bamboo, one of the fastest carbon sequestering plants on the planet, provides excellent mulch. The fast-growing shady wood break is stopped and breaks on top. They celebrate taking increased strength and flexibility. It's piggy farmers multi-pot variables, reusable results. But back racing up there, short informational tangent, then no steaming off the shooted round the bend. They come about a half a mile from home, and it's all the young, bridging global warming. Global warming's crossing to the fence ahead of the railway. The final reality is climate change kept on inflated like Icarus. Sunshine power is falling away. All dressed up and nowhere we're going. Sustainable household living solutions boxed in at the back of the pack. But back now to the front, and it's global warming up by a leg from climate change. He's done well up the centre to push past climate reality. And it's all global warming at this stage. But wait, sustainable household living solutions, it's making her movement. She's brought others to life in the 11th hour of this race. See change of individual responsibility of closing in. But global warming's crossfire in front of the final fence, just as climate change and final reality were bearing in, and there seems to be some confusion down there, a possible mix-up. I see 3 out of stirps. I see fallen due to conscious leadership and the emergence of individual responsibility. What a mess! A huge pile of waste and lost opportunity, like a landfill after Christmas. And although global warming's down and out of this one, she could still raise a protest flag and win this race in court based on her amassed aggregate carbon points from previous outings. She will be generously assisted by the apathy of the general public and the red tape, procrastination and skepticism of elite leadership. But it's back to the backmarkers, forcing their way to the front with renewed vigor. And we have sunshine power kicking in like an energy-efficient light bulb. There's still potential for a brighter future, but first we have to see change coming around the outside and really applying itself. See change! See change! See change! Individual responsibility, sunshine power, sustainable household living solutions for the line. Oh, it's too close to call! It's too close to call! Solutions to Pollutions Cup. After a student's inquiry, we'll confirm all placings. All riders, please report to the weigh-in, and it's back to you up in the studio. Thank you.